Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Taurus. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this reading is being filmed at the beginning of June, almost the beginning of June, but it's meant for whenever you're seeing this. If the title resonates, if the message resonates, then there could be messages meant for you. Make sure you watch it all the way to the end, and don't try to force anything or make it fit, but do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. It's a matter of balance. So Taurus, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was putting these cards together it's Spirit in the Sky, and it's by Norman Greenbaum. This is an old classic song, super cool song. It's just a very funky, almost like psychedelic type of beat or groove to it. I think it was like came out like in the 60s around Woodstock or around those times, right? I could be wrong, but to me that's what it's reminiscent of. Regardless, it's crazy because the way that the song sounds doesn't seem like it would be such a spiritual song, but it really truly is. So some of the lyrics are, when I lay me down to die, I'm going to go to Spirit in the Sky. And then it goes, when I lay me down to rest, go to the place that's the best. So really what the song is talking about is having faith in something. Whether you subscribe to God, Jesus, spirits, angels, whatever it is, it's that spirit in the sky. Like when you die, where does your body go? Obviously the ground, but your soul goes where? Spirit in the sky. So just something to ponder, something to think about. Let's see how that plays into the reading. I feel like, there could be somebody, you guys could be, contemplating spirituality. You could be, thinking about, where is it that, a body, a soul, or a soul goes to after death, life after death. Like these are all things that you could be thinking about. So we'll see how it plays into the reading. Spirits, what do we have for Taurus, please? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Thank you. So mote it be. What do we have with the fairy dust oracle for Taurus? Thank you. Turquoise. A turquoise crystal is color blue. Its healing magic works on you. And then underneath the deck we have 4-leaf clovers. You have found a 4-leaf clover. Unlucky times will soon be over. So you could be coming out of an unlucky period of time that you may have been having. You also may want to grab some turquoise. Turquoise is always good for, I believe it's like protection. It's very spiritual. Turquoise is a very spiritual crystal or stone. It's more of a stone. And it's healing. It's healing magic. So like, you could be feeling or could be coming out of some kind of unlucky period, and to obtain some healing, grab some turquoise like this. I love turquoise. I guess it is. It says it's a crystal. It seems like it's a stone. Regardless, let's pull some more cards. All right, spirits in the sky. What do we have for Taurus, please? For their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. So welcome back all of my returning subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you smash that button. Also hit the little notification bell. That way you get notified of all of my upcoming content. If you guys are interested in personal readings, I have all of my contact information in the description below this video. Underneath the deck, we've got number 13, the Death card. It is associated with marigold, like the flower, which I just recently found out they're edible. I didn't know that. So the Death card isn't necessarily actual death. It also talks about transformation. It's ironic, though, in that song, Spirit in the Sky, when I lay me down to die, death, where, I want to go to the Spirit in the Sky. So, interesting. Life after death. There's a picture. There's a butterfly here. Butterflies spiritually stand for passed on friends, family, and loved ones. So it's like you could have passed on loved ones, watching over you right now. That's what I'm getting. From, like, they're your spirits, they're watching over you. And it's to help you transform. I honestly do not think like I'm talking to people that like we're talking about actual life and death. I feel like we're talking about, a transformation and just your spirits, your ancestors, your passed on friends, family, and loved ones. They're watching over you. So let's get 3 cards, please, for Taurus. That's the energy going into this. It is very spiritual. Also, the Death card is scorpionic energy. You could be dealing with Scorpio or have that somewhere strong in your chart. Thank you. I like it. Okay, underneath the deck, we've got the Haya of Fire. That is the Page of Wands. California Poppy is the associated herb or plant. I like it. Okay. So the cards that fell out, we've got the Six of Fire. That is Six of Wands. And so that's Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. You could be dealing with one of those signs or have it somewhere strong in your chart. And this talks about success and victory. There's victory over some kind of deceit. We've got the Seven of Air, Eucalyptus. It's in reverse, though. So the Seven of Swords is my least favorite card in the entire tarot. It's usually about like manipulation and very dirty tactics. It like the Seven of Swords can honestly talk about unaliving people, that type of energy, very toxic, trying to steal. It's like theft, deceit. What am I trying to say here? Well, it's in reverse. Still is not a good definition or great meaning when it's in reverse, but it also can mean strategy. So there could be some kind of strategy. There could be some kind of strategy involved where it does involve a sense of trickery or deceit, but not on not such a serious level. Also, there could have been some type of like theft or petty theft or something like that. But I feel like this is more like strategy. And then we've got the High Priestess card. So I believe this is Pisces energy, Taurus. But and this is mugwort. Mugwort is used in spell work. You can also, I believe you can smoke it and you can use it in teas. Yes, mugwort you can. I was thinking of mandrake, which you cannot. Do not do that with mandrake. That's toxic and poisonous. But mugwort you can. And so it also helps elevate your consciousness. So like people use it for astral travel, an herb for astral travel and predictions. So the High Priestess is, she's the tarot card reader of the Zodiac. She's know-all, see-all. The card also talks about using your intuition. So especially with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I feel like somebody could be having victory in a situation or success in a situation in which they're trying to strategically plan something or use their intuition strategically in a situation. With the Haya of Fire underneath the deck, pages are messengers, but they're also like younger energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel like this is just somebody starting out on a new journey, a new path, a new job or career, a new relationship, and it could be any of those things, right? But it's like very passionately. This is somebody who's on a completely new like path of life, right? And it's that excitement, that gusto, and that could be like where the strategy's involved. Somebody's trying to use their intuition. Somebody may even be getting like tarot card readings on what to do, which next steps to take. Some of you may even be tarot card readers, but I mean, obviously you're here at this channel for a reason, or this video could have just popped up into your feed. I love the High Priestess card. Yeah, if I'm going to get the Seven of Swords in any aspect, it would be, the best would be reversed, so it's not bad. You also could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, so underneath the deck, we've got the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. It's very similar to the Page of Wands energy, but aces are gifts from the universe. So this passionate new beginning, this could be a relationship with a person, romantic or platonic, but also wands deal with business. So it could be what you're passionate about, work, career, business, a passion project or something like that. And again, it's like I feel like this is like a new journey, a new direction, something that also could create like an awakening. Notice how there's like fire right here on her third eye. So this is one of my awakening cards. So somebody could be experiencing an awakening. Clarify the Six of Fire, please, for Taurus. What is the Six of Fire for Taurus? Taking a beat. Upright, yeah. Okay. What is... All right, thank you. And the High Priestess. Ooh. That is decisive. Okay. 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 So, we have the Four of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Fire. I like this. I'm immediately looking at 6 plus 4 equals 10. 10s are endings, but they're also beginnings because 1 plus 0 equals 1. So somebody could have been ending one period of their life and starting anew. The Four of Pentacles is all about, it's my take it to the bank card. So this is about saving money and spending it wisely. So Taurus, make sure that you're saving your money and spending it wisely right now. And I feel like you're going to have success in doing that, or that you have had success in doing that with the Six of Swords. It's victory, right? Then we've got that Seven of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles. This is the independent woman. You don't have to be a female, but it's like feminine energy. She's usually, in a garden that she's grown herself. She cooks her own meals. She pays all her own bills and all that, right? Takes care of herself. She's very independent. And I feel like there's been strategy involved in, bringing her to this independence. Somebody's had to be very smart, very wise about it. Also, maybe even a little manipulative in order to get, what she needs. So then we've got the High Priestess with the Six of Wands. So double Six of Wands, but this time it's in reverse. So there may be something in the future, near future, that you may not have, it's like you may not have been using your intuition on it correctly. Or careful, because you could be watching readers or listening to readers. Not all readers are the same, guys. And like I say that, and take even anything that I say with a grain of salt, right? Not all readers have the correct messaging, especially if you're somebody that like nonstop watches readings, because not everybody's on the same storyline, right? So only take what resonates. So somebody could have been getting readings and maybe listened to the wrong message and something came through that wasn't necessarily successful. It's either that or somebody's just not using their intuition successfully. It's like not paying attention. I'm hearing common sense, not using common sense. So be careful about that, Taurus. Then underneath the deck, we've got the Page of Wands with the Emperor. Now you could be dealing with an Aries. And then the Hierophant right behind him with the Death card behind that. So you could be dealing with, this is Taurus card. the Hierophant is. And I wasn't saying that against you. I was saying it with the combination, the pair. Aries and Taurus, or Aries and the Hierophant together is like a super power hungry, righteous control freak, right? With these two cards together. That could be transforming. Or you just could be dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus, and an Aries, potentially. Aries is like head of household. It's like the patriarch, you know. He's the king of all kings. You know, you look at him for stability. He, you know, rules with authority. He likes to control things, right? It can be a father, grandfather, brother, any kind of masculine energy. Also could be somebody slightly younger than you. Or somebody that's they don't have to be. But it also could be somebody that's just like starting out on a new journey. This could be you and your Emperor energy, whether you're male or female, and just like powering up but starting on this new journey. Could be that as well. Just like use common sense though. It's either common sense or there could have been like a seer, a tarot card reader. Somebody just may have got something wrong. Somebody that is not going to be in the spotlight. What do we have for Taurus, please? Underneath the deck, we've got engage in higher reason. Okay. If somebody was using strategy to kind of manipulate a situation in order to, it could be anything, obtain money, obtain notoriety, to, you know, get themselves on the spotlight, whether this is you or anybody else in your world, I feel like if it wasn't coming from a right place or a right intent, that's why the Six of Wands is in reverse. And here's the thing too, it may not be that it's just not successful now. It could be successful, just not in the present time. Maybe there's a delay. But engage in higher reason. Like, it has to have the right intent behind it. You have to have the right intentions behind anything in order for it to be fulfilling, in order for it to have the right energy, frequency, vibration, you know, and able to manifest what it is that you desire, or what it is that the intention is behind it, right? The goal. Top of the deck, go for your dreams. Yeah, so it's like, still go for your dreams. Just watch how you're, it's like, watch how you're trying to obtain them. Don't be manipulative. Engage in higher reason as you're doing it in order to gain your victory. Somebody's dreams could be Paris, like the Eiffel Tower. I just heard, ooh la la. Maybe somebody wants to travel to Paris before they die, you know, before they go to the spirit in the sky. And if it, like I said, if any of this resonates, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below, like, share, subscribe. Okay, what do we have for Taurus, please? I'm going to shuffle. Taurus, please. Thank you. So, I'm going to read bottom of the deck first. Dolly Parton. I love it. So, the higher the heels, the closer to heaven. Okay, we're having all of these spiritual references here, talking about the spirit in the sky, heaven, whatnot. So the higher the heels, the closer to heaven. Caution will get you nowhere. The most precious diamonds are sometimes disguised as rhinestones. So, higher the heels, the closer to heaven. It's like, again, go for your dreams. Put your big girl shoes on. Dress up, get fancy, do what you need to do in order to, obtain your dreams. Caution will get you nowhere. Again, go for your dreams. Like, that's what Dolly is saying. Go for your dreams. There's no holding back now, right? The most precious diamonds are sometimes disguised as rhinestones. It's like, people don't have to be rich in order to be valuable. What's that saying? You can what is it? Disguise a pile of crap in glitter, but it's still a pile of crap, right? So, because it works both ways. I don't know. That's funny. Now the song 9 to 5 is like going through my head. Somebody could be working 9 to 5. That's a Dolly Parton song. Top of the deck, we've got Leonard Cohen. So when it comes to art, all that matters is telling your story well. Travel lightly through the darkness. Learn to live in the intervals between events. So some of you could be very creative. Some of you could be an artist. But all that matters is telling your story well. Whether you tell it through your art or whether you tell it through, words, actions, whatnot. Make sure that you communicate it correctly. Travel lightly through all the darkness. It's talking about, letting things go, not being so serious about the heavy stuff, being able to kind of put the past behind you so that you can move forward. And then learning to live in the intervals between events. And that's so true. It's like everybody looks at the pictures of people at different events or different holidays or birthdays and things like that, the celebrations, but what about the everyday things in between? Learn to live in those periods of nothingness in between, but also being grateful for all the little things that fall in each and every day. Like, that's what Leonard Cohen is talking about. So that's where I'm going to leave this at, Taurus. If any of this resonated, gave you clarity, insight, or inspiration, make sure to drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, because this is very blanket, this is very general for the Taurus Collective. If you want to do a personal where we dive down deeper into your energy, all of my contact information is in the description below this video. But as you know, it's Together We Grow. I always look forward to sharing this energy and time with you. I do quarterly, monthly, and weekly readings, special ones in between. So just make sure to check out more videos at the Cannastrologer Tarot here on YouTube, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace, Taurus.